You must be missing me so bad. When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't wanna lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive. So we go with the flow. Just love me harder, have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me, just love me harder, have no mercy on me, tell me louder. If you're loving me, can I tell you what I want? Can I tell you what I need? Can I tell you what I want?
Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Stunnerhand64 coming at you live from the Generations Minecraft Realm server on Saturday at noontime. And I tried to do where the music in the background built up its beat and tried to time the Thunderbolt right where the drop was. I don't know how successful I was at doing that. I think I timed it just about right. I guess I'll have to see on the video on the VOD afterwards. So, anyways, welcome to Saturday. I guess my audio is working here, and I'm just going to take a quick check here of my balances. And I tried to do where the music in the background built up. And it seems to be doing fairly well for me there. So I'm going to keep it right there unless my viewers in the stream advise me otherwise. And speaking of which, I just want to welcome Tron Slime this morning for hanging in there with me. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. And I don't know if you can see in the background here, but during last night's stream was a little bit quieter stream, but we did manage to get quite a bit of work done. Level 3 is up, and not only would I ask to direct your attention to what has been created, but also what has been destroyed behind me. Yes, that horrible eyesore of a trading center, the early game cobblestone and oak trading center, has been largely decimated, and the librarians have been moved out and onto level 3, and I really only have about 4 librarians left. And so with that said, you know what? I'm going to leave them right there. And as much as I would like to continue that demolition and relocation, today I think that's better off for a Monday night stream. And we've done a lot of that during the week so far, and time to do a little something different today. A little something different. So you can see we have 4 more of our friends here left, and then this terrible eyesore will be completely gone from the landscape, from Mushroom Island Central. That'll be history. And you can see we have level 3 completed. So now we need to build level 4 and start moving some of these guys in. Also, since they've been moved in, we need to organize them, finish upgrading them all to master level, and then installing our zombies, and otherwise known as consumer protection agents, and then have our consumer protection agents persuade our librarians to lower their prices a little bit. And so all of that has to be done. I think I'm going to resume some of that on Monday evening. But this is level 3. As you can see, I need some more lanterns, sea lanterns, and that might be something I might do today. I might go down and go over to let me see, that is to the south of us, go over to the Ocean Monument. We'll whack ourselves some guardians over there and get ourselves some prismarine shards. Now, one of the things I wanted to do with the Ocean Monument was, of course, to make a guardian farm on that, and I'm going to start considering that today. But I don't want to completely dismantle the ocean monument. I would like to leave that in place and intact if I could. And so that might be something that we're scoping out today while we're down there whacking the Ocean Guardians, down there whacking the Guardians. So it's been previously raided by Kachi and I, and so the Elder Guardians are all gone. We don't have to worry about them. And so it's just going to be us whacking those guys and getting a bunch of Prismarine shards. Now, since I'm in a bit of a hurry and I would like to get a lot of Prismarine shards, I'm going to be a noob about it, and I'm going to use the Potion of Invisibility. Yeah, I am. I'm going to use that and some water breathing and stuff like that. And so we'll need to brew up some of that stuff. Then we'll swim on down there and we'll do some hacking and whacking. Okay? So let us, at this point, fixate and arrange and organize, or at least organize our inventory for aquatic battle, shall we? And so both pickaxes, probably not necessary. Some of these things, probably not necessary. And so let's shed some of our gear here. We'll do that. Hatchet? I don't think so. Pearls, maybe? No, not with the torches. Bed, yeah, but, not really. Boat, yeah, okay, sure. I see bow, sword. Bow's starting to get down there a little bit, but I think it'll be, durability-wise, I think it'll be fine for a little while. Yeah. Okay, so we maybe do some of that stuff. What else? What else? Pretty much just potions after this. So let's make ourselves some potions, shall we? All right. I'm gonna head around to the backside. By the way, if you have access to our Discord, you can see some of the screenshots I've posted of the Chamber of Commerce, where it's 3 levels high now, and some of the other structures around it have been reduced, and it really looks cool. It looks very cool. I think it looks cool anyway. And so let's have a look, and let's see over our makeshift brew station here. Let's have a look. Let me see. We have potions of water breathing. Great. We're going to need several of these. We're going to need more of these than usual because we're going to be down there for a while. Okay. We also have some invisibility potions. Fire resistance, not so much. For instant health, no. Okay, so a potion of invisibility is what we need to stock up on. We also have our respiration 3 on our helmet, and it doesn't hurt to bring a door along with you or something like that, in which you can make an instant airspace if you need to, or a bed with which you can take a nap. Oscar Diggs, hey, Thunder here, going to lurk while I run some errands. Absolutely. It probably goes without saying in your case, but please be careful if you're driving. And sorry I haven't caught your last couple of streams. I've been very, very busy with grading and stuff over the last 2 or so days. But I did catch your latest video with your Wither Farm, and it was very, very cool. So I did enjoy watching that. You've got a real talent for video production there. I really enjoy it. So. Okay, so what do we need for potions of invisibility? I think I have just about everything I need here. It's going to involve a potion of night vision first, which I think is the golden carrots. And then I think we need to add a little bit of something to that, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to pan off here onto the other camera, onto the other monitor. Yes, because we have other monitors now. And I'm being silly with my pronunciation there, but let's go to the Minecraft wiki, which I usually have prepared right now. Minecraft and then wiki. And I like to pull up that brew chart because number one, short-term memory, being an older dude, is not so great, and that chart is really amazing for the enchanting and the brewing. Poor Kachi often asks me questions about Minecraft. What's your favorite mod, Baba? What's this question? What's that question about? And, I struggle to get answers for him sometimes. Often I struggle to get answers for him. But one thing he will ask me every now and then is, if you could change things in Minecraft, Baba, what would you change? And one of the things I might change in Minecraft would be the ability to display images. We've got a lot of tricks that we do with item frames and maps and things like that, but I think there should be a easier way to distribute or to display pretty much any kind of image on something that you would like. So you take a screenshot, you get a ping or a JPEG or something like that. You can import it into the game and you could put it up on the wall or something like that. I think that would be really cool. It may lead to quite a few copyright and usage issues. I'm not sure about that, but I think that would be a really handy thing to do. Although I have to admit, the ingenuity of that limitation that comes out in the players is really incredible. Really incredible. Okay, so it's not enchantment that I wanted. That's what I typed in. Brain said one thing. Hands did something else there. So hands, let's instead go with brewing. That's what we wanted to do. And let's do that. And here's my brew chart up here. Super big graphic. And you know what? I don't know, maybe not. Let's do potion of breathing. And usually that's right around here. Potion of breathing. I don't want potion of breathing. I want potion of invisibility. Water breathing, night vision. Okay. So we need golden carrot, and then for potion of invisibility, we're going to need the fermented spider eye, and we have plenty of each one of those. And then a dash of redstone just to make it last for the good old 8 minutes, and then I think we're good to go. Okay. So let's get back into our game here. In just a moment here, let's do that. Where's my Streamlabs? There we go. Yay, modern rest. I think you can change the image files for paintings. Oh, that would be really cool. Although I do wonder why I don't see that happen more often. Maybe the resolution is just so terrible on it that most people don't bother to use it or use it as much. But definitely good to know. You could change the image file. So there's probably a folder for that, right, Oscar? And then you just load the images in there, and then when you call it up in the prompt or something like that, maybe you can just, yeah. Or does it still just randomly generate images and you have to scroll through them and just place them until you get the one you want? Maybe it's that, huh? All right, let's get ourselves some water. And again, you know, we don't really need a lot in the way of potions of invisibility here. I think that should be enough. Because we're just going down to get some prismarine shards here. Not a lot. Not a lot. Maybe we need more of these. 9 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Let's get ourselves the full complement here, shall we? Oh, we're getting a little low on our blaze powder. Powder? Powder. You can tell it was a very very late night for me last night. So, or very early morning. I was doing my work here. I think so. Sometimes did fan art of Doc M77's Goat Mountain, and he had it hanging up by his house. Yeah, and I wonder if that's a mod or not. It might not be. It might be fairly standard, right? Okay, and what did we say we needed? Golden carrots, of which we have many golden carrots, so we should be fine with that. Let's get ourselves our potion of night vision there, potion of night vision there, potion of night vision there. So I'm trying to mix up the stations a little bit much. I have my Scottish Celtic kind of station there, album that I like to play a lot, and then there was the industrial channel on Pixel Rocks that I like to play. Why is nothing happening? Did I miss something? I think I did. I think it doesn't go directly into water, right? If I find the right video, I think I'll link the Discord if that's okay. If that's okay, of course that's okay. Although I know some people object to that, but you're a follower and invited you onto Discord. Yeah, of course you can post that. I would greatly appreciate it. That's helpful to me and everybody. So what did I have here? Yeah, you know what? I think I need to put the nether wart and make the Monday potion. Oops. I just reduced my music. Ugh. Okay, so let me do that. It's still juggling things. Still a little foggy brained here. And let's get that up here. Let's do that. And just bear with me here a little bit. Very foolish of me to do that there. Here we go. And what was I going with here? Where's my stations here? We had, I think I was doing chill EDM here. There we go. Okay. Back to normal. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do this. I'm just looking back at the brewing chart, which I minimized, and I wasn't thinking about it here. And there's something I wanted to check there because, like I said, my memory isn't good here. Okay, potion of healing, potion of swiftness, regeneration, fire, water, breathing. Where is it? Night vision. It looks like. Oh yeah, you need the awkward potion first. You do. That's right. All right, because some of them you don't. So let's do awkward potion first. That's easy enough. That's just adding some nether wart. As you can tell, ironically for the, well, I don't know if it's so ironic you need background information, but it's a little ironic that I'm not good at brewing. Just a little bit. Family tree. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get ourselves some nether wart right here. We might need a little more fermented spider eye, but I think we're going to be okay there. So let me see. Here's the awkward potion. Usually I like to keep a bunch of this when I have a brew station, a legitimate brew station going. I like to keep a bunch of awkward potion, mundane potion brewed up and ready on the side. But we are going to make ourselves a industrial size apothecary. Uh-oh, am I out of blaze powder? I think I am in some instances here. Like this instance. Yeah, we're getting down there with some of this, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to need a little bit more blaze powder in that one. Getting very, very close to this one. I'm feeling a little lag here in the server, too. I wonder if that's client side or server side. Let's get ourselves a little bit of blaze powder. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of lag here. Huh. Okay, some of these are not brewing. Which one? Okay, so we need a little blaze powder. Yeah, wow, we're getting quite a bit of lag. Wow, thunder, what's going on, man? We're getting an enormous amount of lag. You know, it might be the ads on the wiki page too. Might be doing that. Whoa, FPS is dropping down into single and low double digits. Wow. Yeah, that is unacceptable, my friends. Unacceptable. All right, while we do the sleeping thing. Oh yeah, if I hit that, it's gonna drop me out. Maybe I'll go over and I'll kill the Minecraft wiki page because I think the ads might be doing that. All right, let's bring that back up. Or, you know, it could be just this area too with the, you know, the amount of mobs that are spawning and stuff like that. I don't know if brewing really takes up FPS though. That seems to be a little strange to me, but let's see. Well, let's stock up with the old golden carrots like this. Let's go over here. Have a look there. Weakness is about the only one that I didn't use awkward potion, I think. Yeah. That's right. And one of my past streams, you helped me out with that a lot. Because for some reason I had it in my brain when I was making the potion of weakness. Yeah, see what happened here? Okay, we already have the awkward potion. That's what happened there. All right. The same here. We already had the awkward potion, right? Okay. Let's do this. So I'm running the old chill EDM channel right now. Not really my style of music per se. But I don't know. I think it's pretty relaxing for a Saturday. And try to mix things up a little bit. Okay, so here we are with our potion of night vision. And I think we're all set there. Let us... next we're going to need the fermented spider eye. We're going to need a little more of that. And it looks like I'm going to need some more mushrooms. Gee, where am I going to find those? On Mushroom Island Central. Here we go. Like this and like this. One of the other things we did is I made a very, very quick makeshift mob grinder down under the spawn area. And I might tailor that a little bit and just extract a little bit more out of it. Night vision, yeah, I'm getting my arrangements a little bit off here as far as my ingredients and my stages. Got it. Okay. Potion of invisibility, and then let's crank it up to the 8-minute duration, because we're going to be down there for a while. What happened here? Right. Yeah, one of those is a bit off. So this one we're lagging a little bit behind. There it is. Yes, no, yes. There it is. Okay, now we're brewing with blaze powder. Invisibility it is. Okay, if you're listening to this weird this music and it's got a strange kind of delay, that's not an audio problem. That's actually an effect that they're using on there. Some of you probably know that, but they're trying to go for a lo-fi, low-bit kind of sound there. And it's a little bit strange, but I don't mind. Do not adjust your audio. We control. Oh, let me see. How many of these are duration 3? I have to remember that. I'm not... There's one. Yeah, some of these are duration 3, not duration 8. As you can tell, I'm struggling a lot this morning. I'm just going to go like that. There we go. Okay, these ones are fine. Like this. So I just missed the one. Okay, good. I'm doing that, and I'm doing that. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, so we're ready to kick some butt here. And, you know, dealing with guardians and stuff, that's always kind of amusing because of the thorns. Okay, now I'm not going to bring all this invisibility with me. I'm just stocking up some extra Fakachi and myself for later adventures. Usually I bring about maybe 4 with me like that. I'm going to bring 6 just in case. Okay, that should be fine. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a drawer with me just in case my air runs out. And, you know, we do have some shards with us, some prismarine crystals with us. Okay. So we should be okay. I want to make sure I'm not looking right at this stuff. Good. I might have to switch to standing mode here pretty soon to take some of the pressure off of my neck. Because now I have the larger monitor, it's like that. Yeah. Plus, I'm sure it doesn't... Well, I was going to say it does make for an attractive thumbnail, but then, again, there's this. So, I mean... All right. Now, I'm already at like 34 XP. I would like to have a lot less XP going in there, but Whatever. XP is not actually a problem for us anymore, so I think we're going to be fine. I think I just had a spare door kicking around in one of these. Yeah, here we go. This is fine. All right, all right. Let's go for a little aquatic soiree, shall we? And let's just put our little dinghy to sea right over here. Like so. And as you can see, Kachi and I have already been over here. But we have a number of ocean monuments scattered right around this Mushroom Island Central, and they're not too far away. We have another one in the north that's pretty close. Okay, you know what? I probably want to do this at this point. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then we have to remember about armor, right? We have to strip off some of the armor. Thunder! All right. Respiration 3 helmet's really the only thing that we're going to have on. And I didn't even bring a ender chest with us. That's ridiculous. That's completely ridiculous. We need that. Yep. Ender chest is absolutely essential. And why do I have a water bottle with me? That has to go back as well. Got a little bit of a false start. We're struggling. We're on the struggle bus. That's what Impulse and Tango would say. Are you struggle bussing it? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit today. And we could be upset, frustrated about that. Yeah, a little frustrated, but you know what? We could also laugh at it because it's kind of funny. So, all right. Let's do this. I'm going to bring you with me right there. How's that? And let's drop off the water bottle. I'm just going to throw it here for right now. That should be fine. All right. Back to business. One of the things I wanted to do was protect my goodies here. And I think otherwise we're fine. All right. That was the point of that. Ocean Monument Shenanigans, take 2. This isn't such a bad track. This is pretty good. Almost blue by approaching Nirvana. Okay. I think we should be all set here. We should have our effect on there. If I take these off, yeah, we have our invisibility effect. We only have one piece of armor. I think we're doing okay. And Kachi, what have you done here? Where's our landing? Did you remove our landing? I think you did. That's funny. That's funny. All right, Kachi-chan, let's do this. I might have done that as well, so I'm don't necessarily have to blame Kachi all the time. Whom I dearly miss, by the way. All right, so we can do that and that, like that, and let's really bring that with us. And of course, you can see they're busting kelp everywhere down there. Okay, so we get a little bed on the surface here. We're doing fine there. We'll get rid of this. We'll put this over here. And invisibility, we only have 5 minutes left. So, let's go do some whacking. So, more Guardians on the inside or the outside? What do you think? And I think it's pretty much easier to get them with a sword that doesn't have knockback. Knockback's probably not a cool thing here. Oh, you know what I have? Hold on. Although it's not that high powered though. Yeah, maybe inside is better because you can pin them in a corner and stuff. Maybe inside is a little bit better. All right, I'm going to come up here and sleep as well because, you know, we don't want phantoms and all that. I do have the trident, but you know what? I find the trident's really not that high powered. This is where the X-Autos would come in handy, right? Now, I could just go mine all of the lanterns right out of this. I could do that too. But actually, for the moment, I want to keep some of them in here. Okay, you. Yeah, you guys are going to help us out here a little bit. Sorry. Okay, we get that, and I'm going to keep the shards right there, right where I can see the stack. Okay, yeah, come along. Come along, you Liberty boys. And we better watch our health here because the thorns actually bring us down quite a bit. Protection does it. Their horns are... Yikes, we're really low. Maybe have the shield up? Yeah, we're getting really good drops, but... Uh-oh. And what, do we need air? Are we out of respiration? I think we are, right? There we go. Okay, water breathing. Invisibility is about to drop as well. Let's just get ourselves a little bit more time there. All right, so I think the bow is a better shot here. Although that should be a one-shot kill, I think, but Guardians are tough. Okay, done. We've gotten that. We got a hit there. Yeah, it has to be very close, but not quite close enough to touch him. Okay, we got that. We got that. There are definitely better ways to do this. Oh, don't be shy now. Okay, we got that. Make sure that we're getting these drops. Far away. Is that all up here so we can get that stuff? Yeah, we can. Got a good number of them right down here. Boy, I wish more of them would spawn in those little pockets. Like, boy, those thorns pack a punch, huh? Yeah, let's see how we're doing here. Do we have a full stack of these? I don't think so. Getting our drops, though. Getting our drops. Maybe we should just work on the Guardian farm today. Although I don't have a design all ready to go for this. There are several that from which I could choose. But I'm not really prepared for that right now. Had I had some more time, I would have done that. But we are pressed for time this week. Okay, looking good here. Yeah, I don't think we have anything really spawning down here. Not quite. Oh, here we go. Ah, the ocean monument cleanout. Yeah, kind of. You know, I'm just trying to... I need some more sea lamps. And you know what? Maybe I should gear up the Trident for this. But then that means more gearing up the librarians for the trades. Yeah, you know, this is a really slow way of going about this, I think. I don't think it's going to be productive enough for us. Yeah, this is just too slow. This is just way too slow. Look at that. Of all that, we only got, what, 2 shards, I think, out of that? That's absolutely inefficient. So there must be a better way. I help myself to a little raw salmon here. Get some sushi sashimi, and we can't eat if we have our shield up. That's not good. Yeah, you have to loot them properly, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because that's just not going to be productive enough. And you know what? I'd like to make, you know, if I had a way to make a very, very fast, very makeshift, you know, one thing I guess I could do is put a perimeter around here, put some soul sand down underneath to make them float to the top, and then just whack them all and stuff. But then that would mean going around and getting a whole bunch of soul sand. Yeah, maybe that's a little too much. Yeah. And I don't know how effective the Trident is for this either. Did I just check my bed? Yeah, I don't know how effective the Trident is for this. The Trident is very, very low powered, very underpowered, even when it's maxed out. And I don't know what happened to the rowboat. I think that might have, I think I might have whacked that and it might have despawned. Yeah, it did. Okay, whatever. You can see I'm struggling greatly today. I can hear more guardians in the background down there, chasing me down. Although I think some of my potions are still in effect right now. So usually my theme for Saturdays is to take a break from the Chamber of Commerce stuff and the list. Take a break from the list, or at least focus on a different part of it. I think what I need to do for these is to do something like this. Is this how these work with the lanterns? Nope. Probably scrolled right past it, didn't I? Right here. Oh, wow. That uses a lot more of the prismarine crystal than I thought. I think that's the max I can get out of that. There's only 3 of them. That's pathetic. That is definitely pathetic. I could go raid several of them. There are a lot of them around, but... Oh, that's right. I don't have my armor on. I'm going to put some of these up here because we're going to use some of this. And yeah, I think I'm going to abort that mission. Just for now, anyway. We need a really good farm and stuff because we've got looting 3 and stuff on the sword, but you know the damage that you take from the thorns is just a little too much. And I don't think it's worth it. See, I do have a couple of tridents here. That one's unenchanted, but I have another one in my weapons chest that's enchanted, and that's pretty good. Pretty darn good, but not good enough for that. I think not. And where did that chest plate go? Right there. Good. Here comes the moon. Slap this down. I think I can get away with this. Yes, I can. Great. I tried a trident for a bit, but I was disappointed in its lack of effectiveness. Yeah. I agree. I think for the difficulty in obtaining the trident, it should be worth it. It really should. It should be more of a heavy-duty weapon. And like I said earlier, you know, the sword is really effective, but I'm taking too much damage with the thorns, and I have pretty good armor too. You know, oh, my helmet doesn't have protection 4. We should rig that up, but everything else has protection 4. Maybe the helmet would help me out a little bit. Well, they seem to do a lot of damage to you when they're turned around. So head on then, huh? So maybe if I whack them from behind, huh? I mean, the tridents do damage when they are coming at you. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay, there are two things. A couple of things actually that need to happen quite soon. Level 4 has to come up on here. We're working on that on our weeknight streams, and then the high-powered pumpkin farm is going to go right in here, all the way down to the surface. That's going to happen. We need a gunpowder farm and some paper, and a sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm is going to go in a vertical layout, and it's going to be right about here, I think, under the surface, all the way down. The collection will be all under here and transporting up to there. So we're going to do that. One thing we might want to do, though, in the meantime, one thing we could work on today, instead of working on this, is just a little makeshift mob farm that I have under here. We can tweak this for gunpowder drops, or just make it for all kinds of drops. As you can see, it's highly effective. Much more so than we would like. Maybe. So we can tweak this thing. So we could do a little bit of work on this. We could do some of this. And let me see. All this really requires for us is to just restore the barrier. Now what I would like to do is I'd like to tweak this more for gunpowder. Why, hello, Spidey. Tweak this more for gunpowder. There we go. Install the rest of the glass in here. But you know what? We do need the other drops. So like I was looking at fermented spider eye, and you know, this thing actually produces pretty good, believe it or not, for just a little makeshift kind of mob farm. It actually does pretty well. And so one of the things we might want to do today, because I have had Elytra for the longest time, and I would like to be able to rocket around the server once more and use that Elytra. But I need a lot of paper in order to do that, to make the rockets. And so maybe we will just make a makeshift, we'll finish tricking this out a little bit and then form a makeshift sugarcane farm that will just produce enough for us to make some decent rockets, have some decent outputs, and stuff, maybe we can do that. Kachi has one over on Mushroom Island West, and we haven't actually been over Mushroom Island West a lot on the stream at all. That's mostly right now Kachi's domain, but the both of us, look at that. This thing is actually pretty productive. You'd be surprised. I'm surprised anyway how productive it is. But yeah, once the moment you get 24 blocks away, it starts spawning right away. I also want to equip myself with a nice Shelka to get my in order to store all my gunpowder and my rockets and stuff in there. I want to get that going. So we can do some of that. We can just abort mission on the Ocean Monument for now. And I'm just cleaning out any stray gunpowder that happens to be in any of the chests here. Doing a little bit of organization. And then I think I'll head on over to Mushroom Island West. I'll take a look at what Kachi has over there. And I may make a secondary one over there that's a little bit more, maybe a little bit more productive. But I like his design. He made a little design with observers and stuff over there. It's awesome. And he's not on the server right now. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me borrowing some sugar. Can I borrow a cup of sugar? Can I borrow a stalk of sugarcane? Because Kachi and I, we share everything on the realm here. We're really cool with each other. I have some right down here. We haven't been to Mushroom Island West in quite a while, actually, so that'll be good. In fact, what I should really do is, on some of these Saturday streams, I should be over there building the base, is really because I haven't really built my base over there. Okay, we're good. And I know we have a little bit of gunpowder over there in the brew area. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. You know, not really certain where I put that ender chest. Where did I put that? Did I leave it at the Ocean Monument? I think I did. Or did I leave it up here? I think I just left it up here, right? Where are my rockets? My rockets are right here. I'm just going to load all my gunpowder right into my rocket box. I'm going to do that right now. And since we're going to be making more of these, Elytra, is that in my weapons or is that in my tools? I guess it's in weapons. See, there's my trident right there. I got loyalty, unbreaking 3, mending, and channeling. I think you can put impaling and a couple other things on there. And that means taking off the old chest plate. I should put protection 4 on the helmet though, and I don't have that. And that'll raise my protection level just that much more. So we should do that before we head on over. And let me see, slot 3 will take care of that for us. And this should be Silk Touch, right? There we go. Let's get that in there. And let's do the old rockets like this. I don't think, oh, come on inventory, come on. That's what I want to do. Great, great, great. And let's, I'm going to slap that over there. We need that right there for now. And that right there. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm going to put my protection 4 on this helmet though. I haven't done that and I need to. So we'll buy it from one of our dudes here. Emeralds, they're down here I think. Here we are. So I need 1 book. And I need a little fistful of emeralds here. Where we go? Yeah, right there. Okay, let's head on up to our new librarian level. And which one of you which one of you honkers has the protection 4? Who has protection 4? this guy. There we go. Thank you. All right, and we'll go over to the end, we'll slap this on, and then we'll go for a bit of a flight. We'll have ourselves a little flight. So I was up until the wee hours doing stuff for work, and well into like 2, 3 a.m. Hours, and that really affects my organization. As you can see, it really blasts out any kind of structured thought is utterly destroyed when that happens. So okay, there we go with the protection 4. That's good. All right, I like that. Okay, let's slap things down here. A little cloudy today. Let's find out. Let's get up there in the upper altitudes. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sun. I better not get a copyright strike for that. Back to flight. So we're going to need ourselves. Oh, your brain? Yeah. That's how cloudy. A little cloudy today. Yeah, that much that I didn't get your cloudy reference. I'm thinking sky, clouds, flying. That's how cloudy. It's very, very bad today. Does that answer your question? Okay, there's one of Kachi's temporary sleep places. And here we are. And let's do a little aerial here. So you can see Kachi and I have pretty much split the island in half right down the side here. And here's Kachi's incredible build over here. And my area is over here where next to nothing has been done. There's our portal and stuff. Kachi's had his base over here. So this is always fun to check out Kachi's stuff. I love his builds. So much fun. Okay, so he has himself a bit of a sugarcane farm over here. So let's see what he has. All right, so he has the old observer pistons where he's got water, he's got collection, he's got a hopper with a chest down below. The stalks grow up here, and the pistons break them off. The drops go into the stream here, and then he's all set. Okay, all right. The thing is, we need to AFK on that. That's one of the things. Look at this little collection thing, and he's got a whole 9 pieces of sugar cane. That's adorable. All right, so we can build ourselves a much larger scale version of this. With water streams, no offense, Kachi, but I think we could be a little more efficient with the way in which we have the pistons set up. Although this isn't so bad, but this only gives you... well, no, this will be fine. No, he's got the right idea here. You can use less observers, I think. Use one observer and to operate multiple pistons. I think that's how Impulse did it. So he uses less observers. That's all. You can certainly use observers just like this, and this will work just fine. Right. Then when these break off, you need to collect them in a water stream. But there's also there's some loss here on the sand as well. So sometimes that happens. All right, so he's got that. I was hoping he had some more paper supplies for me over there, but I guess not. That's fine, Kachi, that's fine. And of course we have our own makeshift sugarcane farm over on the other side. And we could make a colossal sugarcane farm of the more horizontal variety. And Oscar, I think you've done that, right? Made a horizontal one with the flying machine, right? To harvest. There's that kind of configuration too. And if I'm going to make some sort of temporary sugarcane farm like that, then most of my materials are over back on Mushroom Island Central, and I might think about doing that underground. Maybe. I was going to make one for sugarcane also. Oh, bamboo. Yeah, yours is bamboo. Yeah. I won't be vague in the comments. No, no, please, please. Don't patronize me now. No, my brain needs to work, definitely. If I fail, it's okay. Failure is funny. So why does it take me so long to do things? This is why. When I have a stream like this, it's really bad. Kachi has something going on down here. This little soul sand thingy here. We could use this for other things, though. He was probably just sleeping here for the night, so. Cleaning up after the boy. That's what parents do. Let's get some coords. Yeah, here we go. So you can see these are pretty close to each other. Flight-wise, they're very close to each other. They're about 1 kilometer apart, a little bit more. I think you can see the idea of my layout for Mushroom Island Central, right? All the shops and stuff will all go in there. It's really nice. Hotel will come over here. Here we go. Okay, and so let me see. I was hoping the output would be a little bit greater over there. No offense, Kachi, no offense. He could build a much larger upscale farm than that. He's that was more like a little thought experiment for him. He was trying out that kind of method. So let's just harvest this first, so we have some cane with which we can build. I'm going to fashion me a whole bunch of rockets first. I'm going to save a stack for the farm. Well, a whole bunch of rockets, as many as I can make with 64. And I'll just do that right up here. Oof! A little bit tough on landing there, that's fine. All right, what am I going to need here? Oh, plus I want to do my rocket box red. I usually do that too. Dye it red. And let me see. Gunpowder. And that's in here. Let's keep ourselves in rockets for a little while. Keep the stream moving along. Here we go. Like this. First things first. I like to do the old rocket box red. There. Like my toolbox too. Okay, and let me see, let's pull out the all our gunpowder. Yeah, let's go grab a bunch of that. Well, that's going to be too much for that anyway. And let's do this. And items of various sorts. Where are my rockets? And if I do this right, I can get the increased duration ones too. Wouldn't be a redstone. Really? Am I just skipping over? And I probably am, right? Let's just get out of here. We'll just do this by memory. So let's get our paper first. See, I haven't done this in a while. It's threes, right? Thunder! What the heck? There we go. And what is it? Something like this? Oh, no, it's just paper right up against there. Okay, that's fine. And I think if we put in 3 times the amount of gunpowder, we get the duration 3. And it uses less paper and less rockets. There we go. All duration 3s, right? These are not duration 3 though, but the rest of these are. And I think that ought to keep us in rockets for a little while. All right, so I want to use up the rest of these duration 1 rockets. There's some duration 3 there. And so I'll put those in the old inventory. We'll do that. I'll store that stuff in there temporarily. Let's do that. And that. Okay, that ought to keep us going here for a little bit. Okay, and so let me see. I like duration 3 for exploring, but duration 1 for moving around locally. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes duration 1, duration 3's, like I just took a little hop up to the roof here from down below, and I guess that's pretty much of a waste for a duration 3 rocket, huh? So I like to conserve the inventory slots and just have them of one sort, one type, but okay, so I'm at a bit of a loss what to do because I'm so scatterbrained right now. I was thinking on a temporary sugarcane farm so I can keep some paper going and rockets and stuff like that. We might be able to get away with doing that. So let me see, we're gonna need pistons. What else will we need? We'll need observers. We will need redstone. We will need sand. We will need sugarcane. We will need to sleep. So I'm going to start off by making a couple of observers right away. Let me see. And again, I don't make these that often, so observers. What do I need? Cobble. Yeah, we have all this stuff right here. We've got tons of this. You know what else I like for short distance transportation? Ender pearls. All right, let's do this. Let's get. Oh, we have some, an observer at least right there. Lots of redstone, and I have a lot of quartz somewhere. I think it's over there. How's that for laziness? Here we go. I might be able to shift click, right? There we go, yeah. That should give us plenty of those. Okay, and then for pistons, I'm going to need a lot of wood, a lot of iron, which I don't actually think I have a lot of iron right now. At least a stack, though, would cover us. You can see where the farms are, or the lack thereof, are starting to hurt us right now. Because I've been spending so much time on that. But I feel the need of an iron farm coming on. And a storage system too. But this ought to keep us in pistons. Iron farms are nice. Yeah, they are. Plus, I don't know about you, but they're actually fun to build too. It's quite a bit of work, but they're a lot of fun to put together. Yeah, that's it. So I have enough to make, what, 21 pistons there. All right, let's get some wood and then some redstone, and I think we're all set to go here. tell I haven't had a lot of time this week. Because I have like no time at all to go build things in Creative and then get a plan together and then from there recreate them live on the stream. I really don't have time to do that at all. Job keeps me too busy, I'm afraid. Plus, when I pull all-nighters like I did last night, that really affects my productivity and stuff. It's really bad, as you can see. So I might make a temporary, not so early game eyesore of a sugarcane farm here. And you know what? I think I am, since I do more work here on Mushroom Island Central, I think I'm going to put it here because that being the case, I'm just trying to get rid of this old stone axe and clear out some chest monsters. But that being the case, while I'm working on things like the Chamber of Commerce and stuff, we could be growing sugarcane to make paper. And so that's my thinking here. I was going to put it on the other island, but I think productivity-wise it would be better to have it here. I'm going to do that, and let me just get up here and get into the upper levels of the tree here and get some of this stuff down. Go tear out some of this stuff here. Man, this feels like early game with the old stone axe on oak. Ow! Can I reach that up there? Yeah, I can, but that's stupid. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, I have the wings on, so when I'm doing the jumping, that's a little weird. I always find that kind of strange. You go into double jump mode and then weird things happen. Just gonna go take all this stuff and I'll leave this mess here and I'll clean this up off camera. I have more than enough to make my pistons with right now, with which to make my pistons. That's what I'm trying to say. But I also need this oak wood for other things too, so I'm just going to grab this while I'm here. Plus it'll give me a couple of milliseconds for my brain to catch up. Try to organize itself. Some neurons to reconnect. And there we go for that. Okay. I think we're all set here. 4 pistons. I don't remember taking that out. When did that happen? Pistons, pistons. What am I missing here? Oh yeah, because of the oak logs, right? Got it. Okay. Now we can do pistons. Did I not put redstone in the inventory? I thought I stacked some in there. Take 3. That's better. I can make 21 of these. That should be cool. All right, plenty of redstone left. We're going to need some sand. We may have to go get some sand, though. Those are my food chests. We have some right here. I think we're doing all right. A little bit more just in case. All right, and let me see. Somewhere I also might have some hoppers for collection. But really, if I do this with a water stream, I should only need 1 hopper. All right, can I take advantage of existing structures? Can I do that? All right, so the first thing I would like to do is make a little model of one somewhere close by, like maybe right here. Okay, and so let's make a little. Let's actually go do that over in the spawn area, and let's get the layout for what we want to do. And we'll make a single circuit, single unit of it right over here. And so I believe all sugarcane farms start off with sand. Okay, and let me see. We need a water stream close by. Let me see. That should be 8 of these. 8. So we can do something like that. Right? Maybe something like this. We can put a hopper down there to collect things at the bottom. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to do that and that. Okay, and then next to these should be the observers and pistons. So the pistons should all go into place. Next, like this. And I may change the materials here, you know. This. Oh, look at that. My hands completely rebelled. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Like that. Right? Okay. Actually, I don't need this. I need this one over. Yeah, I'm not doing well today. Thunder's really struggling. That's what I want. All right, now if I did this right, this may be just one configuration where I have, yeah, and this is also wrong, isn't it? That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to do that. Now I could do one water stream feeding both of these side by side like this. I could do that. Or I could do one circuit stacked on top of each other. Or I could stack these all the way up too. I could do something like that. All right, let's slap down the bed. Get a little bit of shut-eye here. Wow, I actually slapped down the bed here. I thought that I wouldn't be able to sleep because our little mob spawner is right over there. I thought it would be too close, but I guess it's all right. And let me see. One of the things I want to do is I will put the hopper and chest system right in there. We're going to need a water stream right in here. So I have a bucket somewhere. I have it in my inventory. Yeah, and I misplaced that. That ender chest. And I need that right now. Where else do I have an ender chest? I have one down here, I think. Well, I do have that one up there, right? Did I just leave it up there? I think I did. We have about 30 minutes left to our stream here, so let's at least try to accomplish this. Then when I get the one idea for this, how I'm going to do this over here, I actually may move it a little bit close. I want to be within 24 blocks away if I can. I'm not sure that really affects. I think it's the chunks loaded and how far away the chunks are. I think that might be close enough while I'm working on this. I think the sugarcane will grow well enough there. I may just leave it there too. So what am I doing here? Hacking into here, and I need my, where's my good old bucket? Let's not put those side by side, shall we? Got it. Here we go, ye old bucket of water. put that there, and this should come with us. Got it. And the good thing about this is I don't need rockets to get down. I can just... Boom! I love that. Okay. That should deliver my drops in here. The only thing I'm a little concerned with is I'm going to lose drops here. I could use the minecart method too under this. I could use a combination of the minecart so I wouldn't get the losses here. That could happen. And I could wind up potentially getting losses under there too. Now, if I do this right, I think I can have one observer powering... Am I the only one who has trouble placing these? I can have one observer powering two pistons, and I can cut down on the amount of observers. Yeah, the Piku, the butt, has to be facing us there. I think it's something like that. I think one observer can actually power 3 of these if we do this right. I think so. And I think I need target... Is it target blocks? No, because Impulse, when I saw his video, had a bunch of these in place, and he used a bunch of target blocks, and then afterwards he put something else in there instead. And so he had the redstone coming out across the top, and he had some conductive block here. Maybe a lamp. He said something about a transparent block. Come on, Thunder, you can do this. This last one I can put over here, and I may extend this. I may extend this too. Because I mean that's not very efficient. That's sort of wasted, but okay, we need to be behind here. And we need to lay down some dirt. Improvising redstone on a foggy brain, not good. On stream. Most people wouldn't do this on stream, by the way. My reputation. Yeah, I don't care about that. There's a Joan Jett song that's really appropriate for that. Not very appropriate for the family stream, though. Okay, let me see. How did he do this? Let's see if I can just do this by memory. He did something like that. Something like that, but he had some sort of conductive. You'll want the pistons up one level. You're right. You're right. Because these are the stems. Yeah, thank you, Oscar. Thanks for helping me with that. But do you see what I'm trying to do here with the minimum amount of observers? And then I think just a block behind it and a dot of redstone. That, yeah, if I'm doing this right, I think it needs to. Let me show you what I'm thinking or not thinking of, and then maybe you can help me out with this. Help my struggling brain. Because I'm trying to have one observer control 3 pistons. And I don't feel so bad about this because Impulse went and built a gigantic farm with the target blocks, and then one of his Patreons, I think, then advised him, hey, you know, you could do that a lot more simply if you just did this. And then he's like, yeah, I guess so. And then he went back, he changed the whole thing. So I don't feel so bad. And again, this is my temporary test here, and then I'll use different materials. I'm certainly not going to use dirt and all that. So, viewers, don't worry, I'm not going to use dirt, and I'm not going to leave it here, all right? I just want to get this working, and then I'll find a place for this. Okay, that's what I want to see. Observers go next. I don't need that many of them. So Oscar, I'm trying to have this one observer power all three of these pistons. And so I think I need, if I do this, then I think I need this to be a conductive block to power the middle piston. I think so. Oh, no, wait. The observer might do that, but I don't think the observer will conduct downward. I don't think it'll do that, right? You can actually have one observer control all of the pistons. Of course. Then what was Impulse doing? Why did he have he had this kind of setup where he had a observer and then 3 pistons, observer, 3 pistons. Why did he do that? Maybe to compensate for the growth of the different some rates of some sugarcane stalks will grow at different rates, and he was hoping to cut down loss. Maybe he was doing that, right? You'll need repeaters for all the pistons. Yeah, because that won't work, right? Plus the signal will degrade, right? Yeah, that could be being more efficient. Yeah, he probably was having it be more efficient because if the stalks grow at different rates, then they can harvest, right? And that's the idea. Say this one is at this rate 3 high, and this one's at 3 high, and the other one's only 2 high. It'll still detect, and it'll just produce faster, right? And I think that's what he's talking about, right? Or trying to get pistons that are 4 high, right? And so I think that's what he might have been trying to do. But you know what? I can look at that later. I can certainly do this kind of system right now. I can certainly do this kind of system now and control it with 1. That would certainly conserve. And I think that would be good enough for right now, to be honest with you. Because I'm only trying to produce enough paper to produce enough rockets for Kachi and I, really. So. Yeah, we can do something like that, right? Let's grow some sugarcane while we're waiting. Okay. Also, some people, instead of using sand in the farm, they use dirt, but I thought the growth rate was faster on sand than it was for dirt. Maybe they just like dirt because they don't have to support the block underneath, and maybe it saves space, right? Yeah. It's okay. Let's just try some things here. Working together in the stream with viewers in the chat. I like that. Because one thing I wanted to do in this season of Generations, in this volume 1, is I wanted to work a lot more with redstone. So, and I'm not afraid. I think you guys can see of improvising stuff on camera. I don't worry about that. I don't have to look like the smartest guy in the room. I have to get it done is what I have to do. That's what I'm concerned with. Okay. We can put our observers down at the end here. So let's do that. We'll just put 1 observer at each end. And then, like you said, let's do the repeaters, right? And so if I'm going to do that, then I think I need one more level to run the redstone down, put the repeaters in so I can angle them in at 90 degrees. And that's what we need the repeaters for, right? I think so. And so we're going to need to set this a little bit differently. So I'm going to need a level like this. You know, one thing I do really enjoy watching though is how well that Tango and Impulse work together. They are incredible. When they do something together, it's just amazing to see them do it. Actually, I just repeated myself there. No pun intended for the repeaters. I need this one more level up so I can install the repeaters right here. Like, no, actually I don't. Right, the repeaters have to go in on that level. I can bring this around like this. What am I trying to do here? Yeah, they're amazing when they work on things together, when they co-stream like that and they knock stuff out. Let me see. The redstone will come out of the back of this, though. So you know what? I may need at least one target block. Oh, no, wait. I know what I can do here. Same direction as the water stream. Yeah, but then, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can detect it from 90 degrees here this way, right? Ah, nice. That's right. That's right, Oscar. Nice. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we could do this like this, right? And then we can wrap it around. Yep. I like it. I like the cut of your jig. Like that, right? And then we can wrap it around, huh? I just need to watch the Impulse video and see what he did. So when I build this, when I upscale this in its proper place and stuff like that, then I'll do that. Okay, so we can wrap this around, and then we need to place all of the repeaters on that level, and then we need this for the redstone wire circuit down here, right? And then we need to come out of the back of this and do a 90. I think it'll take up just the same amount of blocks, right? We probably don't even need that. Probably a piece of glass right there, I'm not sure. And then, let me see, we'll come around here like this and come around there like that. I think that's what we need to do. We might have to put a repeater in there to amplify, I'm not really sure. But we can do that. Put repeaters into all of the pistons like this. This will be on the same level, so if this just grows up one stalk, the pistons will then... Oh, but you know what's going to be kind of weird though? When the piston extends, it'll also activate the observer. So maybe, I think the repeater coming out set to 2 ticks. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, because this might interfere. The other thing I could do is put the observer up one more level up and wait for it to grow 2 stalks high. But then I think it'll be less productive, right? Let's try it out. Yeah, you bumped yours up one more. Yeah, because I'm thinking, get back here. Well, the water stream works. You know, it's a pity though that the ice underneath the water stream doesn't make the drops go any faster anymore. Okay, but then we have the issue where we have to drop this down by a level. I don't think that's too bad. Uh, Maybe some people will complain about space there, but because it does make the farm a little bit taller. So I don't know. Maybe off camera I'll see if I can. Hey, 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 hands. Place that correctly, please. Maybe off camera I'll fiddle around with this a little bit. Yeah, it'll do a little something like that, won't it? Then that will come down there. It'll do a little bit something like this, I think. Okay. Then when this grows up, it'll go across here. The only thing is, again, the rate of growth of this one controls the harvesting of all the rest of them. So a little bit less efficient, you're right. And actually, we could, if we wanted to build a simpler farm, get rid of the other observer and have this one observer also run the circuitry over for this side too. You could have that. Yeah. I guess we could do that, right? You could also widen the water stream too. So if the piston pushes the drops too far over to the other side, that might be an issue too. Maybe panes of glass running right down there too, because the panes of glass are also important for this, I think. Okay. And again, if I did this right too, I could angle this around and run the circuit right on top of the pistons, and I probably have to use less repeaters too, right? I might be able to do that. Yeah, but you did the one observer on both sides, yeah. Could I use less repeaters if I angled this down like that right across the top of the pistons, like this, and then just turn this 90 degrees? Maybe I can get, but maybe I need the pistons, the repeaters for timing, right? Redstone will break when the piston activates. That's right. That's right. Thank you. I remember now. I remember. Yeah, we do need this. All right. Let's crank out some repeaters. That's okay. We got plenty of stuff. We need quartz. We need stone. I think I still have a lot of stone left. Oh, hands. I'm going to throw this right here so we can put our goodies all in here. We still got inventory cluttered with a bunch of junk. And how am I doing for time here? I've got 15 minutes left. I should still have plenty of stone left over. If not, I can just grab Silky and I can just whack some very, very quick. There we go. Lots of stone. Lots of redstone. And let me see. I need redstone torches. And I need to sleep. And let's just leave the bed right here because we are going to be doing a lot of stuff here in a short amount of time. And since we're going to be doing more redstone, a good old stack of repeaters will be really, really good. Really handy. And if I remember my recipe, There we go. So I'm going to need, let me see, 2 of those. So 2 stacks of that, a stack of that, and then 3 stacks of stone. All right. You know, the 1-to-1 for redstone torches is a bit of a ripoff, I think. But okay, whatever. Okay, I need 2 more stacks of stone. I think I have that in one of these. And if not, I can just climb down and get some very, very quickly. Carry one of those with me. Because I have silk touch on me, right? Yes, I do. And efficiency and all kinds of goodies. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to mine it there. But man, does that thing kick butt, huh? I would really upgrade that quite a bit, actually. All right, I'm just going to grab a little bit right down here. I'm going to grab 2 stacks because I'm just making an investment in repeaters right now. So, and we have the beacon and stuff, so this is really no big deal. Then we're going to need a little bit of quartz. That'll do it. Done. Okay. Beacons, efficiency 5, silk touch, done. All right. Again, I'm getting more more repeaters than I really need here to do this immediately. But I'm going to be building more redstone things, and so to have more repeaters on hand, that's not a bad thing. Let me see. Here we go, and 1 stack of redstone. Okay, the other thing I want to do is, and I'll probably do this off camera because I want to get this done, is see if I can condense this quite a bit, and target blocks might help with that. Okay, but target blocks are expensive because you need the bales of hay, so I want to use them. How to do this? Shift, right? There we go. That's what I want to do. Great. I mean, guys, that wasn't too bad for a full stack of repeaters. That wasn't too bad. Okay. All right, let's get one side working the way that we want it. That should be okay, I think. Although I am wondering the redstone signal, how strong it's going to be. So let's do this. One out of the back of the observer. Yeah, I have this one right here. I think that'll do it, right? Oh, 1 repeater out of the back of the observer. Yeah, because that won't fire, right? Otherwise, pulse is too short. Yeah, because so you're lengthening the pulse. Yeah, because that's 8. It's going to be what? A pulse is what? 15 blocks? Well, I've got 8 out to there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty close, isn't it? We could put one right here and extend this out this way, or we could make it shorter and we could stick one out that way. Oh, wait. Put a redstone torch in front of the observer just to check it out. Yeah, I was just going to stick a sugarcane stalk. But the other thing is, I forgot that the output of the observer is really short, right? Yeah, that's one of the other things. And yeah, so it's not a strength, it's not signal strength, it's duration wise. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's try it out, but I think I remember what you're talking about. Did all of them fire? Let's look at it from this angle, shall we? What do you think? I think that's going to be okay, right? And then there'll be an issue of, some loss across the top, so we're going to have to do something there, right? But see, this is what I was talking about here, about um, pieces getting stuck down below here. Across the tops of the pistons, this won't be much. We'll just add some more material there. But there'll be some loss here, won't there? And so we can look at loss here just quickly. The other thing we could do, I think, is put hopper minecarts under all of that. I think so. I actually haven't built with redstone in quite some time, so trying to remember how all of this works. So I appreciate the so-called backseat gaming. Okay, so let's do this. And again, I think you can see this is the downside of this kind of system, because these could all be grown and this one isn't for some reason, and then we're going to lose that. But what I'm testing right here is I'm looking at where the drops are going to fly, and let's use some dirt and just build in the back here. We can do a little bit of experimentation here. And I think if I go across the top of the blocks here, I think I'll be all right with this. And sometimes these grow 4 high, right? In ideal conditions, these will grow 4 high. Now, there are way more efficient ways of doing this. I'm sure if you and I stayed on this for quite some time, and even if I did this off camera, I could come up with more compact ways. So I'm just fooling around right here, but improvising with redstone with viewers in the chat. Okay, what I was thinking here is 1, 2, 3. Sometimes these grow 4, and then I was going to put a row of slabs over the top to keep any potential drops from flipping over onto the other side of the wall, but I really doubt that that's going to happen. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Yeah, that's not very likely. I'm just going to do that. Hop on down, go get some materials in the inventory, and then we'll continue. I think we'll be all set there. Then I can continue this off camera. There we go, like this. Ooh, little parkour. All right, that should do that. That should cover down the losses here. And what I was thinking here is just putting some panes of glass right down the middle here, but I'm not really sure about that. Not really sure about that. I think they'll hit the glass and it'll drop back on top of here. So a double water stream might be appropriate there. Okay, let's see what happens now. So what kind of yields? Yeah, see, we're losing quite a bit right there. We are losing quite a bit right there. You know, I really don't want to use minecarts, but at the same time, that's a lot of loss. That is a lot of loss. Let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 2 stocks, 3 times 7, 21. And then I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got like a 33% loss there. That's significant, you guys. That's significant. All right. So I may have to work that off. Work that out off camera. See if I can reduce my losses somehow. I really don't want to use carts though, but I might have to. The other thing is maybe mine carts underneath, but you know, with tracks and redstone, I don't know, maybe. So I'm thinking maybe down in that area where I have the very extremely manual sugarcane farm, maybe I'll put something like this down there in a small compact space like this with mine carts, and I will probably build it upward into the air and have it running like that and do lots of drops like this. Yeah. Then I would need mine carts on each level, dropping off into a water stream. Oh man, I don't know. The other thing I might be able to do is have a water stream on the other side, but I don't think it will collect. I need to be able to pick it up through the sand. And you know what? I think that's what that's why they use dirt instead of sand. That's probably why they use dirt. Now the growth rate slows down a little bit, but you make up for it with the volume by stacking them up. And then you can run maybe mine carts underneath. So I'll have to have a look at that. But at least let's finish this design through. Let's put the other side in place. And you know, of course, I'm going to change all of this. You know, I'm certainly not going to use dirt. Don't worry. I'll have like glass, and you know, I'll try to clean it, even though it's a temporary sugarcane farm kind of thing. And I'll build it down there. I won't build it up here. And I'll try to make it look halfway decent, right? But at least we'll finish our proof of concept here. Yeah, and so what don't we need? Let's focus on the other side for a moment and removing the things that we don't need. I can take that out like this. I can do something like that, right? Have it too wide and then run the double blocks all the way down. Like this. Right? Symmetry. Gotta love it. And more repeaters. Doubling up on the other side like this. Although, wow, that is a lot of repeaters. And redstone right here. Or maybe over here. A little bit right there. That might be enough to do this. I'll grab some more right here. Bring some more along with us. Good, 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 good. Like that, right? Again, I might tweak this a little bit. We'll see what we get. And then we need to cut down losses. And so let's do this just in case. Oh, but you know what? I have this level here, but thanks to the observer, this will never grow that high, right? So I really don't need to build it this high. There we go. This should be tall enough. And I know it also won't grow that high, but drops could fly upward, I think, and head over the wall, to the wall, and lose them over the wall. So, and maybe put that one there, and maybe that one right there, and I don't know. Maybe some could get lost right in here. I'm not sure. Let's try that. Right. And let's just make a little access step right here for now, but you know, I'm not going to really need that in the final design anyway. This is just for the sake of observation, like this. Observation of the observers. And we'll put some chests right here with at least one hopper, And we'll do that, and then it'll collect. Then it shall collect. Okay, so for hopper, I need a chest. I need, man, more iron, huh? And I don't really have a lot. But I can get that right now. Iron's pretty easy to get. I'm going to grab that quick, and then I'm going to wrap up the stream here. I'm at 2. Let's see. Only 3 blocks. They only grow 3 blocks anyway. I thought in some instances they actually grow 4 blocks high. But rare. But yes, some bump up and broken. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I also want to be on... Oh, hey, you know what's nice? Since all the mobs are spawning up on my little mob corner up there, less spawn down here. So that's nice. That worked out quite well. All right, let me take a look here. So I just want to grab a little bit of iron, and iron's usually pretty quick to find down here. And I'm doing it down on this level because I might also find diamonds because I'm down here on level 3. Level 13, I mean. Or am I? Yes, level 13. There I am. I'm good. Because I think I'm fresh out of iron, to be honest. Or I don't know. I might finish this off camera. Yeah, I'm just going to do something like this all the way down. Strip mine like this. Usually I can find iron much faster. Apparently not today. I should really do this off camera though. I just wanted to throw the hopper in there. I thought that would be fun to see this thing up and cranking. Maybe I'll just go quickly down into the lower levels here, see if I can find something off the bat. Or lava. Yeah, probably not, right? I should do this off camera. Well, then again, of course, we do have this deposit right here. Just enough to make one. Let's do this and then we'll wrap things up. I need to put the case fans and the lighting and stuff in Kachi's computer. And I want that all ready for him when he comes back. And I also need to swap out the hard drive in Biggie Cheese's computer too. So we have that. A couple of things to do today. You know, I suppose I could have also gone over to the portal room and gotten some iron there. I have some iron stashed over there as well. And since we have Elytra wings, that would have been pretty quick to do, I think. But this was pretty fast. I found that stuff pretty quickly, I think. And here's the chest that we're going to do. And we're also going to need a chest for storage, but I think I'll use this chest for that. Stash some more items over here. Maybe around the back. Got plenty of room. Yeah, we got lots of room here now. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing a-okay. Let's keep the redstone in the inventory here. We're going to need that. Put that stuff over there. Pistons, gunpowder should go back in our chest. Sugar cane, we're going to keep that. We need that. And we're going to need this iron. Really, we just need enough to make one hopper. That might be it, right? And let me try to remember how this goes. Chest goes in the middle. We might not even need the redstone. Yeah, I don't think we do. And let me see. Here we go with the chest. Now, if I remember correctly, the water stream actually does have to go across the top of the of the water stream. So let us put down the chest first. So I want the chest right about there, and then the hopper. Yay, computer. Oh yeah, that's always fun. Okay, and I think that'll do it, right? I think we're good there. You know, I usually love building PCs. I built this one, I built Kachi's, I built Biggie's. I have a lot of fun, but wow, did I have trouble with Kachi's. This is the first time I ever had that much trouble building a PC. And you know what the problem was? Faulty parts. This is the first time I've ever had, I had a faulty video card and a faulty CPU. That's the first time in the history of building that I've gotten two of those items. And they're from a reputable distributor right here in City of Industry, Newegg. Newegg's a big deal. And so that's the first time I ever had low quality or faulty parts. Yeah, it was really bad. So you can imagine troubleshooting, trying to find out. And then I had to bring a friend of mine in because I don't build enough PCs where I have a whole bunch of PC parts laying around. And so I can't swap out to test. And so I had to bring in a friend of mine with some parts so we could swap out and troubleshoot. And then we found it was the CPU, so we swapped that out. And then more troubleshooting still wouldn't run. And then we took out the GPU and swapped that out. And then we got it. So CPU and GPU. Incredible. It's the first time that's ever happened. That's Kachi's system. Okay, so I think we're all set to go here. I think this is good enough. Proof of concept and stuff. We can hop up here and have a butcher. And you know what? Let's do an aerial. So here we go. Oh, look at how ugly that thing is. Oh my God, does that look horrible? Oh! Epic fail. I don't think well, we're going to need that for loss, right? To cut down loss, I think. Probably, right? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we're fine. So I think this will work for a little while. And then, you know what? I can tweak this and optimize this and everything off stream. Okay, so I'm going to get into position, and I'm going to get into position right about maybe over here. This will be good. Let's cue this up. This should be good. So I'm at 7 and 20 like this. Yeah, maybe right there. And let me see. Let's break this down. Let me see. Let's do a little bit of math here. So let me see. Is that 7? So I think 2 would be fine over here. And then height-wise, I'm going to go, let me see, I'm at 65. So yeah, 70 should be fine. Right here. And then I was at 20, so I want to be about maybe 5 back, so 15 will be good. Okay. And so I'm going to wrap up. Not enough to troubleshoot one problem, but have 2 of them causing issues. That's tough, yeah, especially when you don't have parts to swap out. All right, that was really bad. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up the stream here for Saturday. Thank you for hanging in with my foggy and deficient neurological process today. It was a really late last night this morning, and so neurons may not be firing in a very efficient kind of way, but I do want to thank Oscar Diggs for hanging into the stream here with me and helping me recall how to do Redstone. That's really, really cool. Super thrilled to have you in here, Oscar. That was a lot of fun, and I look forward to eventually, when I'm set up here, inviting streamers like yourself on here that are followers and that are, I think, friends to come on here and to do some stuff together. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm almost there. So co-streaming, it's getting there. We're getting closer. And so also the Tron Slime here was on a little bit earlier, and I'm not really sure if he's still hanging in, lurking wise. Not so, but I'd like to thank him for stopping by earlier. Always appreciate the support and stuff. I'd just like to remind everybody that this is one of my scheduled streams. We have two of them. I do one of them here Saturdays from the Generations Minecraft Realm server. They start at noontime. They usually run about 1 hour to 2 hours. They usually run about 2 hours, sometimes down to one. And we do this every Saturday at noontime. Our other scheduled stream is at Sunday, usually at 10 p.m. That's Kachi time, where we do all kinds of crazy Kachi things. Kachi and I, we play Roblox, we play Hypixel, we play Among Us, we play Minecraft, sometimes here for Generations, but we try to take a little break from that. Kachi is several time zones away right now visiting his grandparents, and so tomorrow night's stream will probably be around maybe 6 p.m. here on PST. So we'll be changing the stream time to try to accommodate him a little bit better. And plus, it'll be interesting to see the demographics and see if we, what kind of viewership and whatnot that we get from that. So it'll be interesting. Kachi will be at his grandmother's for a few more weeks, easily, at least 3 more weeks before he returns. So we have at least 3 more Kachi times that will be at that schedule. So we'll keep you posted on the announcements panel on the About page of our Twitch channel, Thunderhand64_gaming. So please keep an eye on that. We have 3 unscheduled streams that we do on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. Those usually start at around 8 p.m. I try to be strict with myself, and maybe I'll be able to announce that as a scheduled stream if I'm able to keep that consistently going. We'll see. But I usually stream Monday, Wednesday. It's just that the start time's a little bit different. So please, if you're a follower, look at your notifications. That way you'll know when we're streaming, and then you can join us. We always love to have you in the server. For right now, I think I'm going to cut the outro a little bit short here, and so I'm going to do this. And thank you so much for stopping by. As always, I bid you to enjoy the rest of your afternoon, your evening, your morning, wherever you happen to be, and make sure that you stop by and visit us as soon as possible. We always enjoy seeing you. Bye for now, everybody.